Well, hello everybody, welcome back! I've been having a little bit of a disaster this afternoon with my own self, okay? I really wanted to film a little sunny, summery, get ready with me. I put a tan on and like, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on. But my skin is like peeling and curdling away. It's crazy. This tan that I have put on, please, please, please give me your body exfoliating recommendations because whatever I'm doing is not working. I look wild in right now. Like nothing stuck. Nothing. I have the worst luck with my tan. But alas, we must press forth because we are headed to a little dinner tonight and I wanted to get ready with you. So I just went ahead and put my hair in some curls. I actually tried doing this with the Dyson Airwrap today, which I haven't done in a really long time. I usually just use my curler. And then I rinsed off my tan and it got a little damp. So here we are, but let's get ready. I picked up a few new products from the brand Ciele. It was created by Nikki DeRost, who is a famous celeb makeup artist. Anyway, it looked beautiful. Many of you have recommended this to me, especially the SPF, but what tickled my soul was how all of their products include SPF, like the bronzer, the highlighter, the concealer, all of it. So I just picked a few things to try. I just thought, what the heck? I'm going for a quick dinner. Let's just put it to the test here. So this one is the Prime and Protect SPF 30 Mineral SPF. Makeup meets protection. Love the packaging. It actually goes so nicely with our new bathroom counter. Oh my goodness. So let's put this on, shall we? I'm hoping for a fabulous little layer of glow. It feels nice, very serum-y. I don't really use primers anymore, but if it's technically like a juicy little glow-giving primer and an SPF in one, I'm all on board for that. And if it sits well under makeup too, perfect. So I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna keep using that over the next couple of weeks and see how it goes. If you guys have tried it, please let me know. For a tint, I definitely wanna put some coverage on my skin. These are the two tints that I've got rocking with, the Tower 28 and also the Lisa Eldridge. This one's in the shade T8. I also have the shade T4, which I'm thinking, because my tan didn't really like stick so well, this one actually might be a little bit deep because T8 is usually my self-tan shade, but we'll just put a little bit on and see how it goes. And then once I blend this in, I'm gonna go ahead and just do all of the Ciele things and we'll see how they work. I'm excited. It's kind of like Supergoop, how they just took like all of your daily products and put SPF in it. Nudestix also has a ton of amazing like SPF makeup products, like their SPF blush, the SPF tinted lips. Like I just love that idea. If you're into really light natural makeup, especially in the summer, and then everything you on is just like adding that protection, I think that's so nice. I love that. So I was happy to test these out. I feel like it's really fitting the vibe that we're going for these days. So we'll see. Anyway, just blending that Lisa Eldridge tint out, which this is like one of the most beautiful light wearing natural everyday makeup products ever. The tint is so pretty, especially if you just love an undetectable base. If you're having a better skin day, you're not looking for too much coverage, this is an option that I love to use for that. So just blending that in, doing a really nice light base, and then we'll use the sculpting stick. I was so curious about this, like an SPF sculpting stick. Okay, slay. What the heck? Can you guys see the curdlies in that? Does that seem normal to you? I feel like that's like not. I mean, it's creamy, but why does it look so weird? It's like anytime someone's messing with SPF or trying to add SPF, it's like something goes awry or it's a little bit curdly or something. I don't know. I don't envy the people trying to develop SPF products. I can imagine that that's a very difficult journey, but I like the idea of this. We'll see how it performs. Now, as I blend this out and I'll blend out the concealer, I will give you guys an update just in case for those of you who've been following along. I know this last week, like I didn't do any vlogging. I was kind of having a little bit of an emo week, and I've said this to you guys before. Sometimes I really go in and out of my little emo phases, which I'm sure that a lot of you can relate to. And sometimes the world is just feeling very heavy and it feels like, what's going on? What is going on? And it can just feel a little bit dark, and then silly little things in your life and your day can happen to just add to that, and you're like, why am I even feeling bad about this? I have no right to feel this way. But sometimes you do, and you just can't help it, and you need to pull through. So there's just a few things, like following anytime we do Everyday May or following Landmiss, whenever it's really busy, I just automatically feel that little like slump after, like you're just so go, 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 and then nothing after, and I'm like, oh. And then as you can see, I'm sitting here, I'm filming in the bathroom, but it is still not done. But good news, they did come and officially redo the shower. Oh, there's a spider crawling on the back of the window, sorry. Anyway, they did take apart the glass on the shower and completely redo it, which we were so thrilled about, so grateful for, because now officially all the curdly bits are gone out of the silicone, but it just, took a couple weeks to get them back in to do it. And then we're just still waiting for a few more fixes. We need a few more fixes on the drawers to come in. Apparently they need to add like more magnets and things. So there's just these final little fixes that need to be done before we can actually like bring our stuff in here. So we have not officially moved in to the bathroom, but I've decided to just pretend. I'm just pretending, okay? So I just brought my makeup bag in here, brought the camera up, and I'm just gonna film in here and pretend, and you guys can get a little sneak peek of what it's gonna look like and what it's gonna be. Look at our beautiful little light that looks a little bit crooked in the back. We won't even go there. I don't know what happened there. But look at our beautiful cabinets, a beautiful little tub. Like, I just can't wait. Can't wait for this to be real and official. And yeah, until it's actually done, I'm just going to play pretend and we're gonna get ready in here together. So this last week, as I was in my little emo slump as well, it was actually like a really big kind of family week. We had a lot of things going on. We'd been traveling for a little bit, obviously, so we were just trying to make the rounds, but also my sweet little baby sister had her high school graduation. She got her prom tomorrow. I'm just spending some time with the in-laws and our beautiful new little nephew. And we also had a tennis tournament all at the same time. Like, it was actually kind of a crazy week. So as per usual, sorry for kind of going dark, but especially when the family's involved and when we're vlogging and things, like, it's just, it doesn't feel appropriate, you know? Anyway, now we're here, now we're back, feeling good, showered, hair's washed, ready to take on the world, you know? That concealer, when I first just applied it, which I did straight out of the doe foot applicator because I was distracting myself from talking, oops, forgot. Old habits really die hard, wow. But it blended in nicely. I do have a feeling that it might curdle up a little bit. Like, I can see it on my skin. It's nice and it blended out nicely, but I'll keep you posted. That one I got in the shade 4 Neutral, by the way, which is actually lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, also very cute. I posted in my empties video that I had used up this lip balm from Amore Visa, and they sent me a refill, which was so nice. And it looks like they've updated the packaging. This is the Perfecting Lip Balm. Oh, it is new. It's totally new packaging. How cute. Ugh, I had that thing. I mean, it goes to show how long I had that for, because this is totally new. It's also pink. Does it smell the same? Yeah, it totally smells the same. This is one of the most beautiful lip balms on the planet. I was really being precious with my last one. I didn't want it to be the end, and it's just, it's so hydrating. It's so lovely. So thank you so much for that refill. It's gorgeous. That's gonna be living on my vanity, on my tableau, absolutely. Now for blush, I'm gonna use this Manassi Beauty Evolution All Over Color Creamy Finish in the shade Duras. It's kind of a beautiful little mauvey vibe. It's a little bit like opposite of the summer vibes and summer feeling right now. But you guys, this week was also a very, this could explain it. This could explain it. The luteal phase is happening, okay? And we also had a really rainy, cold week. Like, Dan and I were literally wearing our jackets and sweaters this week. It was such a chilly week. And then this weekend's supposed to be so lovely and warm. So I feel like my makeup was just kind of matching the vibes of outside. Like, we've got lights going on right now because it has been dark and cloudy, but it seems like the rain has left us, which is nice. But yeah, it was kind of, yeah, I was not feeling the summer vibes this last week, that's for sure. Speak of the devil, the sun just came out. Did you guys see that? It's cloudy, it's just going in and out. Anyway, because of that, I was just going for the purpley, mauvey vibes. Let's set that in. I'm gonna do a bit of brows. This is my Valentino Brow Trio. When I'm feeling a little bit lazy or doing a quicker makeup, I like to use the pen side of this, and I literally just like fluff it through my brows and do the tiniest little bit. That's what I love so much about this trio. You just have any of the options that you need. You can use a pencil, you can use the pen, all in one. It's so perfect. And then whenever I do this, it's just a little bit of a lighter brow too. Gonna use the Benefit Brow Setter to slick those in. I don't know where this one went. How did that fall? Where did we go wrong? There's nothing like a fresh tube of this Benefit Brow Setter. Truly, it's so like sharp and slick and nice and looks so great. Okay, for the eyes, nothing new to see here. Armani 22M. I just don't want to have to think about my makeup. Just slick a little bit of this on, blend it out and call it a day. This one is so fabulous. It doesn't budge or crease at all. It sets in and it stays all day. Can't stop, won't stop using this shade. On the mascara front, I've got a fresh tube of the YSL Lash Clash. This is in the shade 2, which is the brown, and it's so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Katie Jane Hughes is a celebrity makeup artist, and she has been on tour with Dua Lipa, whom is an artist that I love. I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed. The Grammys performance that she did, like the Grammys performance, was definitely what solidified my fandom, but her like social media presence is impeccable. I'm obsessed with her engagement and everything, her outfits. Herself, her beauty is so insane. Like if I think about some of the most beautiful people on the planet, like Dua Lipa is one of the people who comes to my brain. She is like jaw-droppingly gorgeous, in my personal opinion. Just obsessed with everything that she's doing. And Katie Jane Hughes is just like casually on tour with her doing her makeup, obviously like slaying the makeup every single time. And I'm obsessed with it all. It's so good. Anyway, she is the YSL ambassador. And obviously they're using and like featuring a lot of YSL beauty products, which we all know and love. But I have to say, the YSL Lash Clash, I did buy it in blue after I saw Katie Jane Hughes use it on Dua Lipa. Had some pics in that blue mascara and I was like, you know what? Why the hell not? Let's try it. So we might be doing a little blue look coming up just for funsies. But if you're gonna use blue mascara or not, just know that if you're looking for a brown or a black mascara, the YSL Lash Clash is one of the best mascaras, especially if you like a really big, bushy, nice, fluffy, heavy volume. It's so pretty. And number 2, the brown shade is a gorgeous option if you want something a little bit lighter. So love that. Gonna set in with a little bit of powder. Oh, I didn't even say what we're doing tonight. Hello. Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. And oh my gosh, sorry. I was talking about how it was like a heavy family week. And it's actually crazy because my mom's cousin was here visiting from the UK. And then at the same time, my little sister Emila, who has been living in Prague, lucky little duck, she has just been living her best life in Prague. And she had a little sneaky plan. She came home, surprised all of us, surprised my mom for her birthday, which is tomorrow, and surprised my little sister Anya for her graduation, which was so cute. So we were also hanging out with my little sister, hanging out with my mom's cousin. Like it was just wild. And so anyway, my little sister is actually flying back to Prague. She's leaving. So we're celebrating my mom's dinner tonight, going and having a little family din, which is what I'm getting ready for. And the party continues. So I actually wrapped up my mom's gift. We're gonna bring it today. Grabbed her some flowers and don't know what I'm gonna wear. In case you wanted to know, that's what I'm getting ready for. In a hurry. My timing in life is just not my strong suit. That was the little Glow and Protect SPF 50. I got this one in the shade Church. Interesting name, Church. I feel like that's a little whiter and brighter than I would typically go for, especially if I'm trying to do like summery makeup. But again, a little highlight with a little SPF snuck in there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sounds good to me. Okay, I have to talk to you about the lip combo that we've been doing. This is an elite lip combo right here. This is the Merit Bespoke lip liner, which I've said in the past, I love the color. I think it's very pretty, but it is a little bit on the creamier side. So for those of you who like a more classic lip pencil, you might not like this. But if you don't mind reapplying your lip more frequently than you would with a drier formula, a more classic pencil formula, then you might love this because it is so creamy and so pretty. It's easy to apply and I love the color. And this like combination of kind of mauvey cool tones is really satisfying to me, but I'm just applying that and blending it in with my finger. And then guys, okay, so didn't love the experience with the Tarte lip stain for those of you who saw that, but I just have to say the love for the Benefit Benetint, this is in the shade Dark Cherry, this has continued. It is so pretty. I have been wearing it every day. Probably for the last like 2 weeks, I've been wearing this every single day. Whether I'm doing a full face of makeup or not, I've been slapping a little bit of this on and I'll show you how I do it. I'm just gonna take it, I wipe off a little bit on the edge before I like pull the applicator out, and I just apply a pretty liberal amount, I'd say. Trying not to get it on my teeth. And then I take a little eyeshadow brush and just blend that into the lip. Blend that into the lip liner. You could do this with your finger too, but I just don't like to stain my finger with the lip stain, so just brush that out. I filmed a video for Revolve recently and I had actually tried the Sachu, I think that's how you say it, the lip liner that you apply and then peel off, and that's what all the girlies are using and raving about all over TikTok, and I was really excited to try it, but it doesn't blend. Like I just had a line of lip stain on my lips for the entire day, which was kind of like not the vibe. So I love the idea of it and I was like thrilled when I first did it. I'm like, oh, this is so cool, it actually works. You apply it and then you peel it off, so fun. But this kind of lip stain, this like bitten lip, is much more up my alley. So I know what you might be thinking. This seems a little bit deep, seems a little bit fall, winter-esque for the summertime, but it's actually so pretty. Just having a little berry lip, it's kind of, I don't know, it feels nice and it also lasts all day. So whether you're like eating all the food in the world or you just need your lips to last, toss in a little lip stain. Oh baby, I have been sleeping on the Benetint. I won't put it back on my cheeks though. That was a fail. I will not go back there, but on the lips, gorgeous. And this is the lip combo that I have been living in. Love, obsessed. And that's the finished makeup look. Let's take the hair out and see how we did. We're going for sushi tonight, which is just like our fam favorite, to be honest. We always opt for sushi if we can. Love sushi, love to go for a solid Indian or a Thai curry. Like live for curry. Anything that's saucy, really. But if we can do some fam sush, I am all in. And I have to say that the program, our 8-week challenge, the spring challenge, ended at the start of last week, which was so crazy. Yeah, I was feeling like so emo about it being over. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But at the same time, your girl has been eating real good this last week with the end of that challenge, and it has been so nice. I have just been going ham on all the faves, and that actually just reminded me too, oh my gosh, honestly, wow, this last week was crazy. We were filming a really fun reel and TikTok, like a short video for Nespresso, and we were doing like a Vancouver kind of little touristy travel vibes video in Vancouver. Shout out to the travel bloggers who do that all the time, because that was, when you're not used to filming that type of content, it was hard. It was like a lot to get all that in and get all the shots in, but it was so fun. And obviously love working with the Nespresso fam. I live off of coffee, so that was fun. But I just wanted to say that in that little video, the shot that we filmed at L'Abattoir was actually our first like night out after the challenge was done. That was what Dan and I did. We had that little date night celebrating the end of the spring challenge, and we just like got a giant steak and got all of our faves, and chef's kiss. It was so good. Great way to wrap up the challenge. Anyway, I have not done this blowout in so long. I've been living in my little S-waves, and I forgot what a bouncy little blowout looked like. I'm having another weird moment with my hair where, you know, sometimes you try a new product. I had got like a new leave-in conditioner in PR, and I was like, oh, let me put it to the test. And the other day when I used it, I put way too much and my hair just looked wet and greasy. And then now even I'm like, oh, I did like 4 spritzes. Why is my hair feeling so heavy? I think it might just be too heavy for my hair type. I think I just have to accept that. But otherwise, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, we haven't done a blowout in a minute. So that's the hair. Makeup's done. And then obviously Orebella Salted Muse. Beautiful, beautiful angel. I don't know what it is about this scent. I just feel like so many people don't like it. It's such a unique scent. I've truly never smelled anything like this. It's like a fresh and sweet evergreen forest floor mixed with a salty beach day. No, picture an evergreen forest, the smell of that, like the Canadian Rockies, okay? Next to a beach. Oh my God, this could be Vancouver scent. This literally, wow. Pacific Northwest right there. I don't know why. It smells so good. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And my friend Dima actually gave me this giant bottle, which was very sweet. She was like, you know what? Bought it off your rack, not for me. Do you want it? And I was like, are you sure? I'm gonna pay her for it. There's no way. This is like the extra giant bottle, which was really, you know, it just goes to show how personal, truly, how personal scents are. Just your fave scent is not gonna be the fave scent for all, but I could sniff myself all day when I wear this, and I get so many compliments when I wear this. My summer scent for sure. Now what are we wearing? I don't know. Okay, just got dressed. Ah! Wow, I just like did a little summer explosion over here. I forgot how annoying it is when you do a blowout and your hair is just like falling into your mouth. Anyway, I thought this yellow vibe was in nice contrast to the berry on the lips and on the face. I know I just posted my little summer uniforms, summer clothing vibes, but I have done a little bit of shopping. If you want to see a haul, I will happily show you a few things that I picked up. Otherwise, I'm sure you'll be seeing it sprinkled in. We've got a few big trips coming up. We've got a few weddings coming up, and I'm always peeking. I get served ads on Instagram. I get the little marketing emails, and I am easily swayed, okay? So I made an order at J.Crew, and I bought this cute little yellow t-shirt. Like, how perfect. It's so thin, so light. Thought this was gonna be amazing for our little Europe summer trip that we have coming on, and just an easy little throw-on t-shirt. Oh my God, I love the colors, love the colors. Paired it with my white jeans and my little Tory Burch jellies, which, can I just say, are really not comfortable. These are for short walking spurts only. My crinkle toes just crinkle right through here, and it gave me a really nasty blister the first time I wore them too long, but they're so cute. And an outfit like this, I can't imagine any other shoe that could be more perfect for it, so I continue to wear them. Then this weekend, we stopped by the mall to pick up my mom's gift. So innocently walked by Lacoste, and they were having a giant like 50% off sale, and me and Dan both were like, Well, we love Lacoste. We must simply peek in, twist my arm, buy something for someone else, buy something for yourself. Anyway, wow, it just went so dark. Sorry, that was so depressing. Anyway, this is a really easy bag to pack if you are traveling and moving around a lot. So I bought it in yellow and it's so cute. And I actually got the bigger size, which is really nice. Like this color yellow, even Dan saw it and he was like, babe, you need to get that. I was like, say less. I will. Oh, so cute, so summery. And I'm gonna be bringing this when we go across the pond this summer for sure. This is like the perfect travel bag. Has a zipper, you can hide all your things in it. It can also fit my laptop if need be. I might even take this as my carry-on. Perfect summer vibes. This is my Buck Mason cotton sweater on. Like I said, it's kind of chilly out, so we'll suss out the vibes. But if we take some pics of the outfit, just know this is the full outfit. And this is what I'm wearing to dinner. So thanks for getting ready with me. I just wanted to say hi, have a chat, catch you up. Hope you're all having a beautiful start to your summer so far. And we're gonna let the summer vibes continue. Keep it rolling. I'll see you all so soon for a new video. Thank you so much as always for being here and for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!